doorway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me. Yo, what's up? Hey, yo, what's up? Let's keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is Phamous Now.
Stand by for retro rockets.
Today's superstars, community builders, legacy owners, hustlers, champagne poppers, and wait, there's more. Welcome to Phamous Now. Your host, the one and only Ladarius Ely.
Welcome to the Phamous Now Show, being powered by the Fishbowl Radio Network. Jump in. Today's episode is being brought to you by the NowLegacy.com, servicing the overlooked and the underserved. Guys, to my right,
What's up?
to my left, there's some people in the building. You might know them, this might be Gerald. This right here, this might be Rodney. But today, this is G Fades.
Yes, sir.
And this is Smoke Dog.
One time.
Welcome to the Rich Dreams Experience. Right here, right now. Today's episode. Today is Friday.
Thank God.
July 8th.
Yes, sir.
We still surviving, right?
Thriving, man.
Thriving, man.
All right. These some good brothers. I'm happy to have them in the building today. But most importantly, I'm happy to be able to give them a platform to share their brand. Rich Dreams.
Yes, sir.
Rich Dreams. If I had to have a dream, it had to be rich.
It better be.
It better be.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You know.
So
Yes, sir.
let's just jump clean into this thing. And remember, guys, this ain't an interview. This is three guys having a great conversation. And if this is your first time tuning into the Phamous Now Show, hey, welcome. And we thank you.
Yes, sir.
We hope that you come back again and again. But right now, let's just enjoy this one. All right. Let's get this thing going, right?
Let's get it.
I'm ready. Let's go.
So check it out. Y'all platform, it's called Rich Dreams.
Yes, sir.
Rich Dreams. You could have named it anything.
Coulda.
A lot of options.
A lot of options, right?
Oh, yeah.
But you chose Rich Dreams.
Yes, sir.
And I got to be the first to ask the typical question.
Okay.
Why did you choose Rich Dreams?
So for me, it was a personal thing. I always, for me, my rich dream was being a barber, being able to do something that I love doing for money or, as a career, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I think the whole rich dreams thing is really about being able to do something as career wise that you love for money and it don't feel like work.
Right.
So basically, it's not really about the money.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always about the money, but it's not really about the money. It's more about, the dream of being able to wake up and do something you love for a living.
Okay.
And it not feel like work.
Nice. And Smoke Dog. And we're gonna get to the names later on. We're gonna get to the AKs later on. But Mr. Rodney Smoke Dog, can you tell me what does Rich Dreams mean to you?
To me, it's a similarity to what G's got going. I love it because it's a very broad thing that can be expounded upon many different areas.
Okay.
To be rich, it means more than just having money.
Okay.
To be rich, you gotta be motivated. You gotta be focused. You gotta be driven.
Yeah.
For people that have dreams, before you do anything, what is it first? Before you create a podcast, before you create a brand, before you create a song, it's always a dream, an idea in your head. So it's putting forth that effort, that rich effort to aspire to your dreams.
I like
that.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty good, bro.
That's
pretty good.
So coming up in this thing, collaborate.
Okay.
I know you guys spent some time. So let's get to how the collaboration began. And before the collaboration, how did you guys become friends?
So which
decade
one you want
in?
first? Let's go
Let's go with the friends let's go with the friends.
Let's
thing
go.
first.
Okay.
Let's throw it back.
You want
Let's take it back.
to do it, or you want me to do it?
I mean, you know, you can run it.
Let's
Okay.
run it. See,
Alright.
you trying to see if he gonna tell the right story.
That's what I really.
Alright,
That's
man.
what I'm really
Let's go.
about. If my
Okay,
boy really
so-
know, because he done came up so much. You know, they forget the little people
Yeah,
when they
you
get the little people.
Nah, man.
Okay.
So basically, how me and this guy met. This is my brother, man. Like I've been, I have friends that I've been friends with for 20 plus years, and I view him the same way as I view him. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
That's how close
Same.
we've been since we met and started
For sure.
kicking it pretty tough. So we met. We was back. This was back what, maybe 2014.
Right about. Yeah.
Okay.
He was working there first, and we ended up working at the same time.
Where we are working? Burger
Burger
King.
King.
Shout out to
Dog
BK.
days.
Man,
man. No shout
no
out.
shout out.
Hey,
No shout
what you
out.
said? No free promo,
No
man.
shout out. No
That's
free
fact.
promo.
Hey, Burger King, if you want to give us a sponsor, holla at your boy. All right, go ahead.
Whatever. Anyway, nah.
See some chicken
But
fries.
nah, man. That was real deal like my first work fam though. I still
Okay.
like Brittany, Mingo,
Okay.
Julie, and
Yeah.
all them.
Now
I
that's
still
shout
mess
out.
with
Shout
them,
out
you
to
know what I'm
them,
saying? Shout out.
Yeah.
Dr. Brittany.
Yeah, Brittany Anderson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, doctor. But nah, we met there, man. And we like instantaneously clicked, man. Like we both like on the same stuff, pretty much bring the same energy. So ever since then, bro, like we just, our relationship just built, and we've been close. Like I say, closest day one, homie. You know what I'm saying?
More
Yeah,
so
that's
than
kinda where it
business
started.
partners. It's that just kind of comes organically.
Yeah.
Because when you got somebody that you've been through trials and tribulations with,
For sure.
and you know that you can trust to hold it down in certain situations. That's kind of what you look for in a partnership in business and in other areas. So
Right.
from taking it from being homies that work together, going to school together at the time, just trying to figure out, dang, where is our place in this world? Having late night conversations on the porch, smoking a little something at the work, like, damn, man, I know it's more to life,
Right.
trying to figure it out,
Right.
and just being with each other on these different walks and different pathways in life, it led us to this point. It was kind of inevitable.
Okay.
And like the second part of that question, how we end up,
How did this
together doing the
thing
brand.
form? How
So
did
for
Rich
me,
thing form?
my main career is a barber right now. So I'm super busy with that. And I started the brand last November, and what I noticed was like, dang, like I really need some extra help. And I'm like, who can I trust with my other baby? Like I feel like barbering was my first baby. Now this is my second baby. So it's like, who can I trust with that? And I looked at, he was the first guy that came to my mind. Like we like-minded. Man, he always, anything got like, he helped me with promo in the beginning. So I'm like, okay, this is my boy.
Yeah.
We like-minded. Why not bring him on? You know what I'm saying? He seemed to like have a certain care for the brand before we even became partners. So it's like,
He
why
believed
not?
in it.
He believed in it.
Okay.
He believed in it. So
Okay.
I'm like, why not?
And
Why not
for
collab
me,
with
my
my boy?
mindset is, if you my partner, you my boy, your business automatically to me, it's my business.
Right.
It's part of my job as being your partner
Right.
to share, to promote.
Right.
To support.
So
Yeah.
it really wasn't even a big thing to me to be an official
Right.
partner, because
Yeah.
I felt like I was already a part of the brand myself. So that was just like, it was like a conversation and a handshake. Hey,
Okay.
we on this thing for real now.
Yeah.
And that just, that gives me just a little bit more energy towards, what I'm doing in purpose.
Nice.
Right.
But
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go back. Let's take it back.
Okay.
Because you said something. You said, man, we used to be on the porch, just chilling, talking about where we were going with this thing.
Yeah.
Bob's porch.
Okay, Big Bob.
shout out to Base Camp.
Miss Bobby.
Miss Bob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hey, so check it out. As a youngin,
Okay.
both you guys, dreamers, right?
Right.
Y'all came around. Y'all used to talk. How often did y'all talk?
Man, every day.
Every day.
When we
every
met,
day.
bro, it was like
Hey.
we would work. Right. He worked like 5 jobs, you know what I'm saying, at the time. But he worked like 2-3 jobs at the time.
I'm a man of many different hats.
There you go.
Me?
You see what I'm saying?
Me?
Hey, you see what he just did there.
But
Come on, man.
we both work night shift at Burger King. So we finish work and we'll just go kick it. It'll be me, him, and other people sometimes that work with us. We'll just go kick it, play the game, talk. But some nights it will just be me and him. And that's when we'll have those conversations of like, man, we need to do this, do that.
So y'all third eye openers, man.
You always,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, a lot of eye openers. So y'all always had access to your dreams. Like you always was talking about how you can go a little bit further.
For sure.
I think that speaks more to in your circles having people again that's like-minded and that is aspiring to do greater things with their life.
Exactly.
We both knew at that point in time, look,
we weren't where we wanted to be.
This ain't gonna cut it.
So, for sure.
I like that you said that. I like that you said how important is it to have a tip-top circle? How important is it to have some great people?
It's everything.
That's everything because it really is, like, I know it's a cliche saying like, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are and all of that. But like that's real life. That's true. Because you can be influenced by the wrong crowd, man. Or you can just get caught up wrong time, wrong place with the wrong crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's definitely important. You can get inspired by if you have the right group of people around you.
Yes.
You ain't got the right group of people around you, they ain't own nothing. Who gonna inspire who?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely a key thing.
And having people
successful too.
That's gonna be honest.
You're right.
Okay, yeah.
But also positive.
Yeah.
Right.
You need somebody that's not, I like I said, back in the conversations, I might have had a million different ideas.
Right.
But you need them people that's gonna say, you know what? Hey, that's solid. We might need to put something into that.
Right.
Or they tell you, hey man, they already got that. I'm thinking like, man, if they just had a food delivery service, this is back, 2014, 13.
Yeah. Right.
It was just coming up and like, dang, we Googling like, yeah, that's pizza delivery or DoorDash just getting started. That's already out there. So it's having that positive interface, but also people that's gonna be realistic with you as well.
Right.
Okay.
For sure.
It's dope, man. So man, going back into the days, would you guys have pictured yourself sitting here in front of your own brand, your fashion?
Let him go first. I let him go first.
Would you
Not?
think?
I didn't know it would be this particular platform.
Okay,
but I've always said that my voice would have to be out there doing something influential, and hopefully, like with my partners, on some black business type of thing, man. I've kind of, since I've been in the workforce, I know I've developed a certain set of skills being in business. I was a business major, graduated 2015 from Northwestern State University.
Shout out to the Deans.
I say Forkham Deemers. They gave me a scholarship. I work with them on that.
I went, but I ain't finished.
Hey, man, you was a part of it, man. You was dope.
In cooperation with that, man, that first in school working in the student union, that gave me kind of a sense of business and how things work. And then spending the last 5 years after I graduated at a Fortune 500 company and being promoted several times through different manager positions, I'm thinking to myself, man, if I'm giving all of this, working, late hours, overtime, making sure that I improve this business, because any business I've been a part of, and if you know me, you can go back and reference different people. They can't tell you that I haven't made an impact on that business. For sure. Even the Fortune 500 company, for my particular store, it was already flourishing. I took it from a $90,000 a month store to over $100,000. That's just how I operate. So I say, if I can do that for these companies, that at the tippy top don't really care about me, I can do that for my homeboys and my brothers,
and for yourself.
For sure.
Sure.
I like how you added that in there.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean,
a slam dunk.
Yeah, that's it, man. But for me, man, I can't lie. I wouldn't have seen myself not early on. When I became an adult, like I always had it in my mind, like, man, I always was infatuated with fashion. So
Yeah.
I was like, one day when I get financially stable enough, I'm gonna definitely do the clothing line thing. But like I said, it wasn't until like I was an adult, really. It wasn't, way back in the day when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I always, I from that point, it was always a goal of mine to do this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I wanted to get my barbering career off the ground.
Yeah.
Which it was it took some. I would say it took some time. Started out in Shreveport.
Really?
Started out in Shreveport as far as professionally.
Yeah.
Did a year out there. Came out here. I'm thinking I'm coming at the perfect time. February 2020, right before summer. 3 weeks into me being out here, pandemic hit, shut down, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? So it set me back a little bit, but I never thought about, going back home or quitting or getting a job. I never I couldn't work a regular job no more. And that's no disrespect to people that have regular jobs. I come from that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people that have regular jobs make more money than me, I'm sure. But for me, I just love the freedom I have and just to be creative in the spaces that I want to, like with the barbering and with the clothing.
Turn me up, bro.
That's that was I was just waiting to get financially stable enough to go ahead and do it. That was my whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the answers that you guys are providing. But now it's time to, let's chop it up a little bit.
Let's do it.
This the game before the game. I told you guys, we don't do a scripted show. We just have a great time, and I want you guys to loosen up. So let's start out with a little something like this. If back in the day, who was more likely to wear some Jabot jeans?
That's Fly G over there, man.
Man, listen, I love Jabot jeans, but my mom really couldn't afford to get me them. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I was rocking Southpaw.
Man, I love them, bro. Man, Jabot jeans with the straps.
Oh,
man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, I remember my brother had, few colors of them, man. I wanted, look, I wish we were the same size at the time. Like, I probably would wear the Jabot jeans first, though. Right. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
I hopped in them first.
All right, now we all risen from the same area. You went to Northwestern State. You from Natchez, Louisiana. You went to Northwestern State. Yeah. I was the official person. I was an official resident of Natchez. Okay. So let's take it back when it's winter time and that time Christmas fest about to go down. Big Christmas fest. Mm-hmm. You rocking back in the day, y'all were rocking them B boots, or y'all were rocking the polo boots?
Man, I'm a polo boot guy.
Polo boot guy.
I'm a polo boot guy, man. I had the polo boots, yes sir.
Okay, what you did, man? What you did?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm just now getting up to my fashionista sense. Growing up, man, I ain't gonna lie, I was more of just a Nike Air type of guy.
Okay.
With no boots game going on. I thought they only did that in New York. So you know.
Okay. Nice. All right. So back when, if you remember, back in the day, things was a little different how you ordered stuff. For sure. Nowadays, you can click on the internet. Easy. You can order rich dreams. Order rich dreams.
Etsy.com. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can go and click and order, right? Well, back when, you had to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Y'all remember the mall days?
Man.
I tell you something else, though. I remember, y'all a little younger than me. I remember the East Bay book.
That's where I was about to go with this thing.
Hold on,
that's where I was about to go with this thing. See,
hold on.
He underestimated.
My bad.
Hey, that's where I was about to go with this thing. I was about to go with it.
Shout out my boy Woochu. He got me on the East Bay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where we were about to go with this thing. I was about to ask you, man. I was about to ask you. Back in the day, did you prefer to put that order in on East Bay, or did you like to go into Foot Locker and sit in there and get your kick?
So us being from Natchez, we didn't have a mall. Okay. Nearest mall was the Alexandria Mall. So when I'm a kid, it's like something like 7, 8, 9. Like at East Bay Book, bro. Like that's what we ordered. Like a lot of my shoes.
Yeah.
Man, you remember the pullover starter coats?
Yes. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hold on, man. Hey,
Come on, hey.
Listen. Which ones you had, bro?
Man, I had the when I was real young, I had the Miami Dolphin one. I had the Miami Dolphin one, and I had a little later, I had a Saints one.
Nice.
Yeah, I had.
I ain't know they had the Saints.
Yeah, bro. This is a little later. This is closer to maybe like 2000.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
Man, shout out to my boy. Shout out to my brother Scotty Loke. He was just talking about the starter jacket not too long ago. He said he had the 49ers joint. My mom unfortunately bought me the Cowboy joint.
Oh Lord. So come on, man.
Come on.
You can't do that.
Wow, mom.
Look at
it. Let me stop this.
That was my way to check the temperature right now to see who real fans in this thing, man. Hold on, Saints. Who that? Okay.
Yeah, we coming for the NFC South this year too.
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Come on, man.
We need that.
Okay.
Come on, man.
All right.
What was that you shared, man? We like number 2 in the most wins.
Yeah, the last 5 years.
Last 5 years, most
we
wins.
number 2.
The Saints really like that.
We like that.
Hey,
We
proof
just had
is in
a
the
down
pudding,
year.
man.
We had a down year last year, but we bounced
Hey,
back.
we gonna see about that Jameis Winston. All right, man. Y'all boys having a good time, man.
Oh yeah, man. It's cool.
Man.
It's laid back.
Real quick, it's somebody on there that's watching us right now.
Okay.
They digging what y'all got. They digging the rich dreams.
Okay.
We talked a little bit about the rich dreams.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We broke it down. We talked about the humble beginnings, how it started, the friendship, the background, the core of it. I want you guys to kind of introduce some of your products, talk about what it is, what it look like, and what it gonna be.
Okay. So I guess I'll start from this
Yes,
end,
sir.
and you can start from that.
Okay,
end.
sure.
Okay, so this right here is basically a pink baseball cap. Purple one, same thing, just different color.
Okay.
This is the red dad hat, the black dad hat.
Nice.
Those are these are the male shorts.
Okay.
Yeah, those are new right there.
That's some of the newer stuff. This is actually a female set that we do female clothing as well.
Okay.
This is a female set, more so for the spring. It's a little hot right now. It's whatever, but yeah, this is the female set.
Yeah.
And Rod, you can take it
I
over.
just want to say shout out to the ladies for real. We really want y'all to be bought in with the brand because we really love and respect
And they've
women.
been supporting too. I appreciate
And
that.
for
real.
I just want to say hopefully I speak for Rich Dreams, but we do not agree with the movement that just passed, the law that
Hell nah.
is messing up what y'all can do with your own bodies. Just want to say that first and
Nah,
foremost.
that's messed up.
But
Messed
on
up.
this side, got more of the trucker hat vibe.
Trucker joint.
That's another one of the hats I wear as well. I also do trucking logistics, just to
More
let y'all
popular.
know. And this is one of our first ones that we came out with, and that's been one of our top sellers.
So
This is the other end of the sweatsuit for the men, or short set for the men. Black tee has the Rich Dreams emblem, like that black. The first design that we have, which we actually have another design in the works that's coming to y'all soon. So look out for that. And then also
exclusive,
the original red, which we just implemented. I had to speak up for the big man. We got the 5XL going on in that. So rock with us, Rich Dreams for everybody, baby.
Man. I like it, man. I like it. It's bold, it's big, it's rich, and it's dreams, man. I like that, man. All right, man. So let's talk a little bit about the actual responses that you guys have been receiving.
Yeah.
Some of the positive things. I also would love to hear the negative things, because
right.
The way that you progress is if you know how to fail.
For sure.
And if you fail, you know how to progress.
Most definitely.
So let's talk about hold on, man. Let's talk a little bit about that, man. Let's talk about the ratings, the things.
So I go ahead. I know more a little more than he do. Me being, starting it off. I'll start with the negatives. I guess you can say it's a negative, but I'll say it's a lesson. It's a something that I can learn from. But I think which is one, well, I say, which is why I brought him on to help with the marketing side. I'm horrible with constantly posting on social media and all of that. Like I might look on there or whatever, but I'm horrible with posting. So I think he helped more so, like he helped a lot, not more so. He helped a lot with the marketing side. That's one thing I'll say is a negative, is that I in the beginning I wasn't putting it out there as much as I should have.
Okay.
I've heard some people say, "Oh, price is a little too high. You need to do, maybe take it off of Etsy, put it on something else," which is something that we both look into. We, we don't take anything. I mean, it could help. You know what I'm saying? Some of the negatives or
like
whatever
said,
cons,
feedback,
we could look at it and it can actually help us to progress and get better.
All lessons.
Right.
But for the most part, I'll say that's it. And the positives, man, they get, whenever they buy something online, I usually ship it out pretty quick. They all love the material. It's not any cheap shit. It's, sorry if I can't cuss. It's
nah,
all
but
good material.
I think that's important to say, man, because and not to downplay anybody else's brands, but I know a lot of mom and pop or just entrepreneurial brands that people might have supported. You might get it and it's not the best quality. You can't wash it, things of that nature. That's not what we have going on. Everything, top quality.
These joints are embroidered.
So that's embroidery. So we have embroidery and we also have screen print. We don't do HTV, the vinyl that you wash it a couple times and peel off. We don't do none of that. We do screen print or embroidery.
Okay.
So we have a lot of embroidered items and also screen print. And that's one of the things that I wanted to make sure, like I always like my shirt to fit a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I emphasize with my manufacturers. I know I get on their nerves a lot. Like, man, I need another sample. I make sure this fit right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always trying to make sure it fit right and the material is good. So but that's two things that I definitely get. Like, man, this thing came to me in 3 days after I ordered it, and the material is great.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So you having the following. So you're handling the social media.
Yeah.
You're doing the social media side of it. Whereas you may be seeing people face to face and getting the time of the day from word of mouth customers. Whereas you're setting it up on social media, and you may be venturing towards an order or marketing towards the order every single day. Like, talk about that experience. How is it marketing a new brand like Rich Dreams? How does that go?
So for me, this was my first venture doing a full-fledged brand where you're marketing something tangible.
Okay.
And for me, it's been all about the collaborations. I think what really has started to take us off on our social media page is collabing with people that we see, that does branding for clothing, getting with models and people that have a strong following and strong engagement. That's what you really want to see as well. Not just people that are getting likes, but people that actually have people responding to their post. Right. Whether it's, negative or whatever, but they're commenting, they're looking at it.
Not to cut you out, let me shout out a couple of black clothing lines
that
I met with.
Yeah.
Let me shout out Hustle's Always Moving. That's my boy Bam, back in Negatives. Shout out Player Made Attire. That's my boy Mike P. I think he out in Georgia right now. Who else I got? You think anybody else right now, Rod?
I want to give a shout out to some of the models that we've worked with as well on IG.
For sure.
Bodied by Z, Zilla Johnson. She was a big help in us, kind of getting us out there and growing. Also, Joyce Mack.
Right.
She did a nice couple reels for us and things like that, just to, and that's, I think, the biggest thing. We need to move within the culture. If we're not getting with people who are doing things as well to build themselves up and getting with them, getting with the Phamous Show and doing things like that, that's how you build your brand and become a staple. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
For sure.
Collaborative.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how, in the future, do you think you guys will do collaborations with some of those brands you mentioned, or some of those models you guys have mentioned?
I wouldn't mind. You know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Come up with something.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
We got to know we stronger as a people, as a force together, always.
Nice.
So the more hands-on we can get with everybody that you know that's feeling our brand and that's having that similar mindset like we're talking about, the better.
Absolutely. All right, guys. If you just tuning in, you right here on the Phamous Now Show. You got my boy G Phase.
Yes, sir.
You got my boy Smoke Dog. All right. Now it's time to get to that. Okay. G Phase is G Phase because.
Okay, G Phase, that's the name I came up with for my barber name, basically.
Okay.
You know, I guess going through school and getting in the shop, like I really didn't have a name until I got out of school, I think. And the name Phase really, I mean, G, my name Gerald, so Jika, you know, people back home know me as Jika, people out here know me as G. I really got the name. I really thought of the name because I always emphasized my fades on my cut. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where the G Phase come from.
I know this to be true.
Appreciate that.
My boy, Smoke Dog, man. Tell me about this name. Where it come from, bro?
I smoke
a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna take it back to the very first time that I said this is what I wanted my name to be.
Okay.
And that was a part of me being on my entertainment artistry grind.
Okay.
I'm 1/3 of All the Money Entertainment, ATM. That's Sci-Fi, Eddie Honda Don.
Shout out Stack and Save.
And that's in affiliation with Stack and Save Studios.
Nice.
That's another hat that I wear as an A&R for them, also an artist. So photo shoots, recording, music videos. If there's any artists looking for that, definitely get with us, and we'll, if we can, put a link
for sure.
Okay, on there on the pod. But yeah, man. So that I really wanted to be Big Smoke, but the name was taken.
Big Smoke.
Shout out Big Smoke. I think he out there in Memphis doing his thing. You know, if you want to battle for the name, what's up? You know, but that was the part. You know, just of. I'm not gonna lie, I am a marijuana grower advocate. I have a medical license, but I am not a distributor.
Never.
Not a distributor.
Never had.
But again, smoke because I stay in your girl throat now. But again, it was just a nice play on words for me. I did a 3 at the end instead of an E. I'm Rodney Haynes the third. I'm born on 3/23/93. I think the 3 is a part of me, honestly. So,
that's
and then,
nice right
hey, man,
you heard
like
you
rapper, man.
Why you just flowing like that, man? Like I want to tell the producer to put on the beat over there. Why you doing that?
Hey, put him on spot. I bet
you think I want when I win?
I don't think you will.
Remy,
I don't think you will.
What's good, Rem?
Man.
You got a beat over there that we can maybe turn up just a tad and see some vocals.
Hey, this the homie that don't like the Go DJ beat. Is this him?
No.
Okay, no. He left. Okay.
Nah. Rem, what we doing? You
I got.
Okay.
Don't pull out your iPhone like Drake, bro. Don't do that.
No black.
You mean like the best rapper
don't do
out
that.
here in these streets?
Hold on. Don't pull.
Don't you said don't?
Don't pull it. Don't pull.
Best rapper.
Nah, that's one thing.
Of all time.
I do feel like a lot of artists get on and say, "Oh, I'm freestyling," and they spitting their writtens. Yeah, I mean, I go off the top.
Hold on, before he played it, we got to go back to something you just said. You said Drake is the best rapper of all time.
No. I'm talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. The best rapper doing it.
Okay. Huh. Do you
people cannot agree?
You agree with that?
I mean, I think he's like the most popular. But I mean, Jermaine Cole is the best rapper right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's Cole, an arguable point.
Jermaine Cole, ain't nobody messing with him. You know.
That's
Kendrick,
died,
right?
man.
He there. No doubt. No doubt.
Doc
no
just
doubt,
dropped
no
the
doubt.
album, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah. No doubt.
Mr. Out of retirement. I feel you.
Finally, after 10 years. Yeah. But nah, Kendrick up there for sure.
Okay. Well, what we gonna do right now? You got a
Maybe I should retract
famous,
top five.
okay. Oh, we definitely getting there, but you got a famous now exclusivity right now. We got somebody on the spot. My boy right here, man, Smoke Dog. He gonna spit a quick verse. I don't even know what Remy playing. We just gonna vibe with it. And Smoke Dog.
Tell me to get Johnny on the spot. I gotta make it hot.
Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.
Smoke Dog, why you rapping so hard? Good boy, I ain't never caught a charge. I'm from the south, I came up by the barge. That's Cane River Lake, came up eating steak. Yeah, rich dreams, that's all on my plate. All these other clothing lines, I think they might just hate. If they don't want to collab, get up on the slab. We might be on the corner pushing on the half. Pushing on the avenue. Yeah. You can't keep up with my latitude.
Yeah.
I'm growing all across the globe. Yeah, you know that you know that I'm on. Hold on. Look.
Hey man, clever though, my boy, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
A little something light, little something slight off the top.
He did. There you go. Shout out to you, real. Thank you for putting my boy on the spot, man. Hey man, this is good, man. This is good. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself, man. Now it's time to get into something that we like to call this or that.
Okay.
I'm sure you played this game before, right?
I mean, I pick up quick, All right. I pick it up
So, today, this morning, when you woke up, you decided, you said, I'm either going to eat this or that. You decided to eat cereal, or you going to get some, you went and got you some breakfast, you got you some McDonald's or something.
So me, my thing is, I don't wake up in time most times to eat breakfast or eat a bowl of cereal. So me, I had to, when my dish for that is me getting on DoorDash while I'm busy on a Friday and saying, do I want Chick-fil-A or do I want, Wingstop or something like that? So I just chose Chick-fil-A today. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up.
Chick-fil-A joint. All right. I got one for you, man. You ready?
Bring it on.
All right, man. Back when you in that time, man, some of the best food in the world.
Hey, man. Louisiana all
Louisiana,
day.
period.
Hold on.
Louisiana,
Sure.
period.
Some of the
Texas
best food in the
ketchup,
world.
but I mess with y'all.
You want, you get a little straight country.
After hours, okay.
You going to get you a meat pie where someone is open. It's only 2 or 3 spots open in there. Where you going to get that meat pie from?
I guess I just slid out to the bypass
You
to the
gonna
French
have
market.
You gotta go to the
You
French
got to.
market.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
You got to.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Got to.
French market got all the, the meat pies,
Only place
pastries, whatever you need.
You getting the crawfish joint?
Oh, the crawfish. I ain't gonna lie, I like to do the straight Natchitoches meat pie.
There
you
we
know,
go. There we go.
You know.
There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
they brand that in stores. Shout out to the 318.
Running it up, man. All right, G, man. I happen to know, man, you are G Phase, right? All right, G. Some of the best clippers that barbers use.
Okay, I'll do clipper and edges. So to me, the most popular clipper right now probably is Fabulous clipper, Fabulous Pro clipper. I'm more of a Andy's Master type of guy, but I have both. And as far as the edges, man, I would say the Fabulous Pro trimmer. Okay. Yeah, the gold joint. Yeah,
them the ones.
Yeah. It's probably like the hot like that. Man.
I get 3 extra looks every time I get lined up by it. Same.
They the hottest right now. Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to him. That's major. All right, man. Check it out, man. Smoke Dog in the building. Smoke Dog. Back when, man, when you had to turn that PS2 on.
Xbox.
Come on.
Oh, you
Xbox,
was
man.
Come
Yeah,
on,
man.
What is going on over here, man? You
We
talking
ain't, we
about
ain't
the-
sleeping with the grannies for the
You
PS5.
talking about the 3 rings of death? You talking about that's what we doing? Man, what's going on?
Never
with
had
y'all?
those.
All
Man.
right, man. Back when you had to turn your Xbox on. They don't even sound right coming out. Back when you had to turn your Xbox on, you know, the most popular games were going on at that time.
Sure. I mean, it's always been that 2K. You know, it's always been something we go dumb in. I ain't gonna lie, man. Back in the gap, G used to come through and bust our heads a little bit in that
2K?
Man,
You doing it like that?
Fool, man.
Oh, man.
I don't really play it now, but back in the day, bro.
I think you can beat him now, bro.
He might.
Hey, I didn't gave him. I didn't gave him.
I think he beat you now.
He done beat
since
me.
then,
He done
yeah.
beat me. He done beat me
I-
once, twice. You know what I'm
was-
saying? Once.
You see how he said
This
that?
guy, man.
Nah.
I
But,
think he
hey.
calling you out, bro.
man, look, you don't want no smoke.
Forever humble. That's why I love this guy. Man.
Yeah, but I am humble, you know.
That's major.
I am.
But yeah, man, at 2K, I always been a sports guy period, so I slide on that Madden. We was on that Left 4 Dead heavy.
Left 4 Dead, okay.
Yeah.
It was an Xbox exclusive.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it was
I
tough
never
too.
got on that Left 4 Dead.
You wasn't on that?
Nah, I
Yeah,
never
that was
got
like
on that.
freshman, sophomore year of high school. We was on that on dumb. Let me see. Call of Duty, of course, Halo, the shooters. It was all that FIFA too. Don't sleep on the FIFA. I get a little nice there.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Now, here's the point of the game where the questions get a little bit tough.
Okay.
It requires a little bit of thought.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Head up. Yes, sir.
You ready? Oh, yeah, man. Turn the head around,
What's up,
man. Okay.
Getting tough.
So, I happen to know you love music, right?
I fuck with it.
You miss
Fuck
some
with
music
it.
tough,
Fuck
right?
with music.
We
Yes, sir.
talked about this in pre-production.
Yes, sir.
I love some music. So, back when, if you
Okay.
can think back from 08 to 2012,
Okay.
there was one rapper that was dominating the era.
Man, you know who that is.
Who is that guy?
Tunchi, man.
Tell me
Lil
that.
Wayne. Man, I would say I'll go back to probably 05. Yeah.
05.
Carter 2.
Oh,
That's my favorite
what
Carter.
Cole said? Oh, Carter 2, your favorite one?
My favorite Carter, bro.
I gotta go with Carter 3.
Ah, that's commercial. You commercial. You commercial.
I love
commercial.
Carter 2. I love Carter 2. Shout out to my big cousin. If you listen. My cousin put me on Carter 2
Yeah.
every day. That's what we roll to. Best rapper alive.
Man, so
And I do y'all one better though.
What's up?
Dedication 2 and the
Okay.
the
Oh,
drought
yeah, what a
3.
mixtape.
The drought.
drought
Oh,
three.
the drought 3 was
Come on,
hard.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Come on, man.
For sure. You know what? You know what's crazy? I ain't get on Wayne mixtapes until Dedication 2. I didn't get on this mixtape game until Dedication 2.
Really?
Then not until Dedication 2, man. When he had that Georgia Bush and that, then he came on
Heavy.
there with
Real
that
heavy.
Ambition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man, that man said he got a white girl driving, couldn't do it.
Come
much
on,
cleaner.
man. Come on.
Man, come on, bro.
Wayne. Okay.
Man, yeah. Wayne was
All right. So y'all jumped in and y'all knew the answer to that question, but where we were going is I'm gonna give both of y'all a shot. I want you to rearrange. I want you to say what was Wayne's top 5 hits during that era?
Just single.
Singles, top 5 hits, radio singles, Billboard, in the trap, in the hood,
Favorite.
whatever.
So our
5.
top 5 favorite Wayne
Top
songs
5.
back then. You want to go first? Ooh, I need some time.
Man.
You want to go first?
I'll rattle off some, man.
Do your
If you
thing.
don't mind. No particular order.
Right.
I'm gonna just start. Let the beat build.
Okay.
Let me go with. This is tough. Shoot, this joint that's playing in the background right now, that hustler music. Come on, man. Tell me that ain't put you in a different mindset.
With the bass joint on.
Come on, man.
Yep. Okay. That's how we dress back.
Man, the worst era ever. I'll say from 02 to about 06, the worst fashion era ever. Bro. Easily, bro. The worst.
Hey man, some people out there that beg to differ.
It's niggas that still dress like that. Nah, for real.
Y'all know what to do, man.
He tried to stop. You see, he tried to stop giving this.
He
He
need time.
He thought it was slick.
He need time.
Oh, but I see what you were doing. You were trying to give him
a little time.
time.
Yeah, I'm trying to give him a
That's
little
your boy.
time.
He's looking out for you, man. He tried to buy you some time.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm at 2.
Yeah.
All right. Let me get in with some. I'm gonna throw. What's the joint off the dedication to? I can't remember the name of it, but it's
Rap a little bit of it.
It's okay. I got a bitch named Nina. She a real big
there you
please
go.
off
There you
of
go,
the
there you go.
dedication
That was
3.
two?
That was 3.
Okay.
That was dedication 3. Yeah. Let me see where else can I take it? I'm trying to get y'all on some different stuff.
So we got 3 of them.
We got 3.
Okay.
I feel like dying.
Okay.
That was off of I think the drought 4.
Yeah, that was just
Okay.
like loosely.
Yeah. People didn't even. Oh, me and my drink, man. Like he got so many. That's just some little.
See,
just some.
Hey, boy, that's back in 08. That's 08 right there.
I'm telling you.
Man, back in the club. I remember that. I remember they used to play that in the club. All right, so my top 5. I'm gonna definitely start with that one.
Honorable mention,
definitely
lollipop. Honorable mention, lollipop.
Okay. That was what
Honorable mention.
Single, man.
Now for sure, I'll definitely say me. I'm gonna just do my favorite one.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say me and my drink. I'm gonna go Oh No off of Party 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna do The Mob off of Party 2.
Definitely one of my favorite ones.
I'm gonna do the Georgia Bush off of Dedication 2.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do Run This Town off of
No ceiling.
No Ceiling.
Yeah.
Man.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's just such a
Man.
plethora. Then we ain't even get into the I Can't Feel My Face with Joel's. Man, come on,
Man,
It's
that
so
dude
many
got so much music,
shoes.
bro.
Hey,
Great music in
Come
there.
on.
I'm just grateful that I'm the one asking the question and answering that. All right.
Man,
Let's
gonna move on. So
Yeah,
we can't
man.
get him.
All right, guys. We're at the point in time. We're at the point in time of the interview where I like to call it tunnel vision. Okay. Tunnel vision is some viewers that's been watching us. They've been watching us have a good time. It's gonna be viewers that watch us 6 months from now,
Right.
maybe 2 years from now. We don't know.
Okay.
But they need the inspiration. They doing it. They want to be the next G Phase. They want to be the next Smoke Dog.
Okay.
They want to have the next Rich Dream.
Okay.
But they're not at the point you are.
Right.
You started.
Right.
They haven't started yet. They want to know how to start. What advice would you give them, guys?
I guess I'll go first on this one. For me, man, I'll say just do it, bro. Don't make it too complicated. Everybody got, just do it. You got to get out there and do it. Don't think about it. Don't listen to a lot of this BS you see on social media. And you need to do this, you need to do that first. Man, you're going to learn through experience. As we are doing right now, whatever you jump into entrepreneur-wise, you're going to have to learn through experience. So I'll just say, just do it. Once you're able financially, just do it. That's what I would say.
Yeah. And don't take no negativity. And if you do, just take it as the grain of salt and turn it into something positive.
Right.
If they tell you, oh man, this ain't even hot, okay, take that feedback and say, okay, they didn't like it like this. Let me flip it.
Right.
And I do it this way. And also don't be afraid, to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Ask somebody that you feel like is doing it already on a different level, or even if it's not the same platform, but you see they got a thriving, flourishing thing going on. Get in with them. Say, hey, let me create this meeting with you. Let me take you out to lunch, and let me pick your brain just on some ideas on how to get my foot in the door somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't be afraid. Don't be hesitant. Go with your move.
Right. Nah, bro, I have just to add a little bit, like I have making a Instagram for a clothing business page, like you run across a lot of clothing lines and clothing brands, and some we collab, like I'll buy some of their stuff, they buy mine or whatever, we promote each other. But it's this one guy that the name of that page is the Tribe Vibe. Real cool dude. Never met him in my life, bro, but he's been doing it longer than me, and he's been giving, like, he done gave me so much game and hooked me up with different manufacturers. Like, I'll ask, if I have a question, like, that's what you have to do sometimes when you're just starting off. Ask questions, bro. Ask questions. Ask somebody that's doing, like Rod say, ask somebody who's already doing it, who's already in that field. Don't be scared to ask questions. Don't be scared to take advice.
Right.
From somebody who's doing it. The people that ain't doing it, don't listen to them, because they're not doing nothing. Yeah.
Hey, guys, you heard it right here on the Phamous Now Show. It's been a really great episode.
So
really,
I think we're gonna be the top rated one, bro.
This the one. This the one right here.
We're gonna take y'all through the roof, man.
Hey, let's go. Let's go.
We just
Ain't gonna lie to y'all. I know I slipped
up.
up, man.
Hey, man, we all got rich dreams, man.
That's it.
Hey, guys, it's been a very great episode, man. We grateful to have my guy Smoke Dog, and my guy G Phase in the building right here. This is the Rich Dreams brand. Make sure you support them, follow them, like their page, subscribe, man. Just show them some love. And most importantly, guys, be who you deserve to be. Follow your dreams, follow your path, follow your vision. No matter if it get blurry along the way, no matter if it hurt, no matter if you cannot sustain, just stand strong, remain humble, and most importantly, guys, stay famous.
Hey,
sir.
Hey.